So yesterday afternoon, I started seeing headlines all over the place, including on liberal news sites, saying that Fox News had scored a victory in the Dominion voting systems defamation lawsuit when a judge decided that Dominion cannot bring up the Capitol riot during the trial. Now, Fox had filed a motion last week saying, hey, we don't want them bringing up the Capitol riot, right? It's got nothing to do with Dominion. There's no reason to bring it up. Oh, and by the way, we also, Fox News said, want to bar them from talking about all the death threats that their employees and their executives have received because of our lies. So everybody, again, including the liberal news sites, were talking about Fox gets a victory. They can't talk about the Capitol riot. But nobody decided to report on the massive defeat that Fox News did in fact suffer yesterday, which was the judge said, sure, you can't talk about the Capitol riot in the context of Fox News caused the Capitol riot. You can talk about Fox News's shift in coverage of the 2020 election after the Capitol riot. So Dominion can still basically do what they wanted to do. Oh, and by the way, the biggest victory is that the judge also said, Dominion, you can talk about the threats against your employees. You can talk about the added security costs that you incurred trying to protect yourself and your employees. So Fox News scored a victory that was like this big. Dominion scored a victory that was this big. And again, it really irks me to see the coverage of this because a lot of those liberal sites didn't even mention the other part of it. They didn't mention that the judge said, yes, you can talk about the thing that basically proves your defamation claims. Because here's what it is. In order to prove defamation, right, you've got lots of different hurdles you have to do. But one of the hurdles you have to clear is you have to prove that you lost money as a result of the lies. One of the ways to prove that you lost money is to show that you incurred unexpected costs due to the lies. Part of those unexpected costs were the increase in security costs that Dominion had to pay because their workers were getting death threats because of the lies being told by Fox News. So that is a major piece of their puzzle, and that is what Dominion had argued in court. They said, listen, if we're going to prove this, we've got to have this. You cannot take this away from us. And the judge agreed. And as I said, Dominion can actually still talk about the Capitol riot, but they can only talk about it in the context of how Fox News shifted their coverage following the Capitol riot and stopped pushing the lies about the 2020 election. And the reason that's important is because it shows that Fox News finally realized, like, oh crap, our lies have consequences. Clearly, we got to stop that. I'd say that's probably not a victory at all for Fox News, and that it is a major victory for Dominion. So be careful sometimes, folks, when you see headlines out there. Even if you read the article, it may not have all of the information that you're seeking. Sometimes it's good to get second or third opinions from other news sites, because based on what I read on the websites that I love and I visit multiple times a day, they left out pretty much the most important part of the story. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.